What is up, mtg-portal, and today we are talking about episode 3 of the Eternal Master Spoilers. Got some awesome stuff in line for you, so sit back and enjoy. First up are the enchantments. We got one new enchantment in this video. Here we go. Control Magic, coming in at 2 colorless and 2 blue. This card has a long history. It is an aura, enchanted creature, and you control enchanted creature. Very cool to see it back. Alright, next up we're going to go over the instants. So I've got one new instant in this teaser video for you, and that is Entomb. Coming in at 1 black for an instant. It is just a base rare. Search your library for a card and put that card into your graveyard, then shuffle your library. Wonderful addition. Think Marin. Think the Gurtog monster. Reanimate decks, you should be excited. Next up we're going to talk about Sorceries. I got one for you and I'm really excited about this card. Balance is returned. For those of you that remember, this was featured in our most powerful Magic the Gathering series. For 1 colorless and 1 white, it simply states each player chooses a number of lands he or she controls equal to the number of lands controlled by the player who controls the fewest, then sacrifices the rest. Players discard cards and sacrifice creatures the same way, i.e. it balances the board. Really cool to see it come back. Excited to play it in the format. Next up, we're going to talk about the creatures. I got 5 new ones for you. We're going to start this list out with Timberwatch Elf, coming in a 2 colorless and a green. It's a 1/2 uncommon elf that states Tapper. Target creature gets +X/+X till end of turn, where X is the number of elves on the battlefield. That's getting nasty. We also got a World Gorge Dragon reprint, coming in at 3 colorless and 3 red for a 7/7 flying trample. Nightmare Dragon. It is a mythic. States when World Gorge Dragon enters the battlefield, exile all other permanents you control. When World Gorge Dragon leaves the battlefield, return the exiled cards to the battlefield under their owner's control. I can see some decks abusing that. Pretty cool to see it back. We also got Shaman of the Pack. 1 colorless, a black, and a green for an uncommon 3/2 elf shaman. When Shaman of the Pack enters the battlefield, target opponent loses life equal to the number of elves you control. Elves are running amok in Eternal Masters. I got a feeling. So we've also got this guy, Wirewood Symbiote, at 1 green for a 1/1 uncommon insect. Return an elf you control to its owner's hand, untap target creature, activate this ability only once each turn. Interesting. And last but not least, we do have a Werebear. 1 colorless and a green for a 1/1 common human bear druid that simply states tap him to add green to your mana pool. Next up, we're going to talk about Planeswalkers. Yep, I have another new one for you and I'm pretty excited. Dak Faden, 1 colorless, a blue, and a red for a 3 loyalty Planeswalker. For 1 loyalty, target player draws 2 cards, then discards 2 cards. You can remove 2 loyalty, gain control of target artifact, or remove 6. You get an emblem with whenever you cast a spell that targets 1 or more permanents, gain control of those permanents. Dak Faden is going to get ridiculous. He is also a mythic. Very cool to see in the set. Next up, we're going to talk about lands. I got 2 new ones for you, and they're both pretty awesome. The first one is Karakas. It is a mythic legendary land. You may tap to add white to your mana pool, or tap it to return target legendary creature to its owner's hand. Think Command Beacon without the sacrifice. Very cool. Definitely going to be an EDH staple in white combo decks. Next up, we have Mishra's Factory. I love the artwork, but here it is in English for those who don't know what it does. You tap it to add 1 to your mana pool, or pay 1 colorless. Mishra's Factory becomes a 2/2 assembly worker artifact creature until end of turn. It's still a land, and you may also tap that to give target assembly worker creature +1/+1 until end of turn. Very cool. Alright, and last on our list is going to be artifacts. I got one new one for you, and everyone's going to be excited for this. It is Sensi's Divining Top. Yes, it's returned. Very cool to see in the set. For those of you who don't know what Sensi's Divining Top does, you may pay 1 colorless, look at the top 3 cards of your library, and put them back in any order, or you may tap it, draw a card, then put Sensi's Divining Top on top of its owner's library. It's a very awesome card, very powerful, and I'm really excited to see it back in. Thank you, mtg-portal, for watching episode 3 of our Eternal Masters Spoilers. If you haven't already gotten involved with mtg-portal, please make sure you smash that link down below and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up and leave your comments. Let us know what else you'd like to see in this set. If you haven't already gotten involved in our Facebook and our Twitter feeds, you need to click those links down below and get involved in both our Facebook blogs and Twitter. And if you'd like to get involved in our Patreon Rewards program, well, there's a link for you down below as well. Get involved, join our online awesome YouTube community, have a chance to win yourself some booster packs through Patreon, get involved in our Facebook and our Twitter feeds, And as always, for every updated spoiler for Eternal Masters and more, you will find them right here at MTG Portal. It is spoiler season, and until I get some more updated information, I will talk to you all soon. Take care, guys, and have a wonderful day.